Good morning, students. Today's class we are going to revise our chapter 2. Okay, you can take your textbook and your rough note with you and you can work out the problems from exercise 2.1, 2.2 and 2.3. Okay. Now we can revise our chapter 2. What is our chapter 2? Linear equations in one variable. Linear equations means what? Linear means x power 1. Okay, x power, if a variable's power is 1 means that is a linear equation. Equation, what is the condition of the equation? It should have an equal to sign along with the variables, constants and operators. But equal to sign is must. Okay. Then they have explained what is the difference between algebraic expression and equations. Okay. That they have explained. Okay. So what you are doing is you can learn all those things. Once you learn all those things, you will get a difference between the algebraic expressions and equations. Okay. See. Equal to sign is must in the equations, but it is missing in the expression. Okay, that you can learn. Okay, my dears. Then they have given few examples for linear equations and not linear equations. Why? Because see here the power of x is 1, right? Power of x is what? 1. X power 1. 2x is x power 1. Here 2x power 1, right? But here see x square. What is the power of x? 2, which is not a linear equation. Okay, so they have said we are going to learn with the linear equations with one variable. Okay, last time I have asked you one question. An algebraic equation is an equality. Why I am saying it as equality? It has an equal to sign. See, it is an algebraic expression where it has a variable, constant, operator with an equal to sign. Okay. This all you should learn. This italicized paragraph is there, no? That you should learn. Then next comes your what is the next B point? If LHS and RHS are equal, then we will get the value for x, no? Then that is the solution of the equation. Usually we will do the same, right? If you find the value of x, solve the equation if I give you. We will solve and find the value of x. We will say that as solution only when LHS and RHS are equal, right? Only when both RHS and LHS are equal, we will say that x value as solution. So that is what given in your B subdivision. Okay. Then how would you find the solution of the equation? There are two methods to find the solution of the equation. What are those methods? Balancing method and transposing method. Have you cleared? These are the simple points you should learn for your 1 marks. Okay. Next is your example problems. Okay. Next in chapter 1 we are going to deal with you have to learn example as well as exercise problem, and you can refer some problems from the net also, no problem. Okay. Just they'll say find the solution of this equation. Okay, what you should do, either you can use balancing method or transposing method and you can find the value of x. If you find the value of a, because in this if you know the value of x only, we can find the value of this equation, right? So x is the unknown here. So if you find the value of this unknown, that is actually our solution. Okay. You can also, what you are doing is for every problem after finding the x value, what you can do is you can substitute the x value in this and find the value of LHS, and whether this LHS and RHS are equal you should find. If both are equal, the x value which you got is the solution of this equation. Okay, you can work out all the example as well as exercise problems. Okay, my dears, and this is also a example problems. Okay. Next, what next? I am scrolling down the example problems. Okay. Next, we will go to the exercise 2.1, which is very easy exercise in this chapter. Okay, just they have given only one variable in one side, others all is constant. So what you will do, you will keep the variable one side and you will bring all the constant towards other side. If it is plus in this side, if it goes that side, it becomes minus. If it is minus in one side, if it goes that side, it becomes plus. If it is multiplied, if it goes that side, it becomes division. Okay, if it is a division in one side, if it goes that side, it becomes multiplication. Okay, these are the basic concepts which I have already taught you, and you have already wrote test in this also, no problem. Okay, so if something like fractions on both the sides, if I bringing one element which is multiplied in one side towards next side, now you will divide it, right? Multiplication go that side, it becomes division. Division now where you will write? In the denominator, dd. Okay, division means in the denominator, multiplication means in the numerator. Okay, just keep that in your mind. So exercise 2.1, you can work out the problem, which is very easy, and check that every equation has a variable, and many of you have made mistake in that only. Many have not seen what is a variable. So if the variable is given y, you should find the value of y. If it is a t, you should find the value of t. Find the variable properly and you should do it. Keep the variable one side and you can bring the constant towards another side. Okay, and till the value of y is correct, you should solve the problem. Okay, that is your main concept. Okay, my dears, this is your exercise 2.2. What is the exercise is based upon? Applications. As I already told you, in previous exercises they will give you the equation and we have to solve the equation, but in this exercise they don't give directly the equation. They will give a situation. Situation means what? They will give you one general sequences where we are taking, for example, they will give you like a word problem. For your easy understanding, they will give you like a word problem which is a general situation. By using that situation, you have to frame the equation and you have to solve to find the solution of that question. Okay, so we have to find, for example, example 5 I will take. What should be added to twice the rational number minus 7 by 3 to get 3 by 7? Is it a equation given directly? No. So what you will do? You will frame the equation. So how you will frame? By using this general situation. Okay, so what should be added? So you don't know what is to be added. So x to be added twice the rational number 7 by 2. Twice the rational number na 2 into minus 7 by 4 is what? 14 by minus 14 by 3, which is x to be added with minus 14 by 3 to get 3 by 7. So I have taught the sum somewhat differently. You can, if you have any doubt in this particular exercise problem or example problems, you can take my previous videos and you can once again recall that, or you can see your fair note for your references. Okay, because example problems we have not written in the fair note. For the example problems, you can refer the video once again. Okay, my dears, you have to read the examples also as well as exercise problems. Okay, there are few example problems here. See example 7. See, in that it is like age problem. Okay, they'll give you one particular person's age is twice than the other person. What is their present ages? Always they'll ask you what is their present ages. So that will be our most common questions, because that if you learn these exercises, it will be very easy for you to solve your competitive exam problems, because based upon this only every competitive problem exams comes. Okay. So there are many examples given in this problem. Work out everything. Okay, you have an ample of time so that you can work out the problems. Now exercise 2.2. each and every problem is entirely different from, because there is no common concept between the two problems. Every problem is different. So what we have to do, we have to read the question carefully once or twice, then you should frame the equation using that. By using the equation you should write the solution. Okay, while you are writing the solution, don't directly write the equation, write some wordings. Okay, word problem means what? You should answer it in the like words. For example, the perimeter of the rectangular swimming pool is 154 meter. If the length is 2 meter, more than twice its breadth. Like this, not wordings is given. So what you should write? The perimeter of the rectangular swimming pool equal to 154 meter. If it is meter given, use the meter. Centimeter given, use the centimeter. If it is in ages, use years. Okay, if it is ages, use years. If it is missing, I can able to reduce the marks also. Okay, if units are given in the question, don't forget to mention the units. Okay, while you are writing the problem, that you can keep this in your mind. Okay, this is the full problems is there. You can work out every problem, children. Next, solving equation having the variable on both the sides. Actually, in an equation, we are using only one variable, because this chapter itself means that linear equation with one variable. If you are using x, means you will use only x here. X. But the thing is, we are using the variables on both the sides of the equation. That is the only difference in this problems. Okay. What is the example 12? Solve 2x minus 3 is equal to x plus 12. Okay. So what is the actual meaning is, we are going to solve this. Solving means what? We should find the solution of this problem. Okay, solution means what? Here also we have x, here also we have x. But in exercise 2.1, we have only one variable in one side. Others all we have constant. But here we have same variables, but it present in both the sides. Okay, so what you are doing is, bring all the variables towards one side and constant towards another side. Then you can find the solution. In this also, after finding the solution, what you are doing is, you can substitute in this an equation and find whether our LHS and RHS are equal. So only then you can get a correct answer, because you can itself verify and you can send the answers. Okay. Only if it is verified, then the answer is correct. Here also we have example problem. Okay, here in exercise 2.3, what they are asking? Solve the following equations and check your results. So we have to solve also, which means we have to find the value of x also. Then we should verify whether our solution is correct. How you will verify? You will find the LHS value, RHS value. If both are equal, our result is correct. So likewise, you will check your result. Okay, so you have more problems in this, and you can work out the problems, and you can check in this also. You can check whether it is a variable x or it is a t, it is a p. Variables will differ. So at last, while you are writing the final answer, if it is x na, x is equal to 5. If it is t na, t is equal to 10. Like that you should write. You should not write for x, you should not write t. For t, you should not write x. Okay, don't make that silly mistakes. Okay, once you are writing the problem, do it very carefully. Okay, my dears. Today's class, we have discussed only 3 exercises. Exercise 2.1, 2.2 and 2.3. If you have any doubt in these exercises, you can refer the fair notes or you can refer the videos. Thank you, children.